Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Phil Games, and there is another update now for Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. There haven't been any, like, uh, not official, but, none of the big sites or whatever that normally do it have posted English translations for this yet, but I did find one in the comments of, um, KH Insider's post about that there's a new update now. So I'm going to be reading that as I watch this video. This video is also from KH Insider. I'll put a link to both of them in the description. So let's go. Okay, about 4 years ago. Yes. A union leader? Me? That must be a joke. So she did choose him. It's real. I'm not much of the leader type. On what basis did you choose me? The master appointed you. Your master. The master of masters? Yeah, okay. That's right, so do your best. Do your best, she says. Looks like it won't be that simple. Seems annoying, and who are these other four? Brain said. I won't say just yet. Is that so? The 5 have to be present after the big battle, so before that, shouldn't they contact to avoid something unplanned for? Based on the outline, it actually seems rather shady. That's just like you, Brain. Just like me. But if I'm right, that's gonna be bad. Interesting, interesting. What would you think if the fate of the world was already decided? That's the worst. Why? Isn't it boring? A future that goes just as planned? But if it doesn't go as planned, would you know what to do? The Book of Prophecies, is that it? Yes, you won't be able to change what's written in the book. Okay, we know that, but... probably, but if I could change it, the things that change would naturally not be written in the book, right? That'd be contradictory. Well, once it changed, it would be rewritten? Question mark? Can he really change anything, though? She laughed. I don't know what would happen if something changed. That being the case, there isn't a future that isn't planned then. I'm not sure exactly what that means. What's the meaning of that? Well, I've also thought, what would happen if we changed the fate that's been written? So, I'm giving you this. So she does give him the book. Huh. I'm meant to give only one of the 5 this book. What, me? On the note the master gave me, he wrote the 5 Union leaders' names and circled the one who would receive the book. The others who aren't circled must not be shown the book. She even tells him this. What? That's weird. I've placed the note on pages where your futures are written. When you open this page, I think you'll recognize my message. Nah, I've already received your message. Maybe it's supposed to be like, I already get your message, or I already understand your message? Have you thought of something? Nope, you're too quick. Come back later. Right, the other 3 said they'll stay in the control room for a little while. Is that so? Sorry for speaking independently at a time like this, but I wanted to ask about the friend Strelitzia met. Before she disappeared, she was convinced of the Keyblade War. Before, you said that Strelitzia was hesitating to join the Dandelions, and that there was someone she wanted to invite. That made me uncomfortable. The reason she changed must have been that she discovered this just before the war. Okay. But all the dandelions knew about the war. To hesitate like that, she'd have to be a member and know about the war. Yes, exactly. She must have known. So why did she suddenly go to invite Player, the player character, which Loria met a while ago? I understand. She was aware of the big battle, but something came up to quickly change her convictions. Yes. Brain thinks back to his meeting with Ava. You know, it'll take all I've got not to open the book. You'll understand when the right time comes. Why would he not be allowed to open the book? But what if I don't understand anything? He's talking to himself. Could you let me think by myself for a moment? Got it. I'm counting on you. Sure. Hello? Oh, okay then. Excuse me. So this is Daybreak Town. The place just stinks of being filled with light. Can I find the key to returning to my own time in this world? Oh? Sure. Who is it? Who is that? Who? Who is that? Oh, wow. Wow, okay. First, I forgot to mention who did this translation. It's the username is the_echo. Um, wow, okay. So darkness takes Maleficent to Daybreak Town, and now stuff is going to go down because she's actually gonna try and return to her own time, which would be Kingdom Hearts 2. It'll be interesting how they explain why she went a little later into the future, but that's probably the least interesting thing about this. Wow, there's a lot here. So, Brain does not seem to be who we thought he was. Maybe not even who Lushu thought he was. Because in the secret reports, Lushu says someone pulled the old switcheroo. Someone pulled the old switcheroo. And that person is going to be the virus. I think he says that the person who did the switcheroo is going to be... So that would seem like it's Brain. It just seems like there's a lot of things that Lushu doesn't know, because all he has seen is the lost page, and we don't know how much else the Master of Masters told him, but it seems like he's playing Lushu just as much as he's been playing everybody else. So there is the theory that I saw that darkness is actually Ava in disguise, misreading the truth. You'll venture forth in secrecy or whatever, that she's the traitor. I'll link to that theory in the description too. That still could definitely be the case. It was definitely somebody shorter. It looked like somebody younger, and I think Ava is supposed to be younger, but she seemed a little like she's supposed to be a little taller than that. But if we go back, the silhouette, just, I don't know if like the big head and smaller body is like if the big head is supposed to be like hair, or if it could be Ava's hood, maybe. But then you would see the ears probably. I don't know. It could. I don't know who it could be. I had another theory a while ago that darkness could actually be the darkness of the player manifested somehow Vanitas from Ventus, and so then the Dark Chirithy could actually belong to this person who would be our darkness. Chirithy was born from our, or the player's dark. I can't say our because I don't play this game. Born from the player's darkness, but then you'd have to ask like, um, why do they know so much about stuff? But it could. That is definitely an argument against it, but you could just say like, we have no idea what this darkness person has been doing since, well, it would have to be since before Key even started, since Dark Chirithy um, appears pretty close to the beginning of Key. So that must mean that if darkness is the player's darkness, then they had to have been around since before Key started, so they could have been doing really anything during that time. But anyway, that's my theory, or one of my theories. I think it definitely could be Ava. It's definitely not Brain, I'm pretty sure, because in the secret reports, in the Kingdom Hearts 3 secret reports, obviously, Lushu talks about the virus and the darkness as if they're different, um, two different entities. But again, that could just be him not knowing. We have no idea, really. So that's 2 out of 4 that's supposed to be coming out from now till the end of this year before Remind. So I think that's all I've got to say about that for now. And yeah, I'll see you guys in whichever video of mine you choose to watch next. Bye!